Dynamics. 1. Definition. Dynamics is the branch of mechanics that deals with the causes of motion, mainly forces, and their effects on bodies. It explains why objects move or stay at rest. 2. Types of mechanics. Statics, study of bodies at rest. Dynamics, study of bodies in motion due to forces. 3. Force. Definition. A push or pull that changes or tends to change the state of rest or motion of a body. SI unit, Newton N. Vector quantity, 1 Newton, 1 N. Force that produces an acceleration of 1 ms2 in a body of 1 kilogram mass. F equals sin ma. 4. Newton's laws of motion. 1. First law of inertia. A body remains at rest or continues to move with uniform velocity unless acted upon by an external force. Explains inertia, the tendency of a body to resist change in its state of motion. Example, a passenger jerks forward when a car stops suddenly. 2. Second law of acceleration. The rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the applied force and takes place in the direction of the force. F equals sin ma, where F equals sin force, m equals sin mass, a equals sin acceleration, momentum p equals sin mv. 3. Third law of action and reaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Both forces act on different bodies. Example, a gun recoils when fired. The bullet moves forward, and gun moves backward. 5. Inertia. Definition. The tendency of a body to resist change in its state of motion or rest. Types. Inertia of rest. Object remains at rest, for example, dust stays on book when suddenly stopped. Inertia of motion. Object keeps moving, for example, passenger leans forward when car stops. Inertia of direction. Object resists change in direction, for example, mud flying off a rotating wheel. 6. Friction. Definition. Force that opposes motion between two surfaces in contact. Direction, always opposite to motion, caused by irregularities on surfaces. Types of friction. Static friction. Opposes motion before it starts. Limiting friction. Maximum static friction just before motion starts. Kinetic sliding, friction, during motion. Rolling friction. When a body rolls, least friction. Advantages of friction. Helps walking, riding, driving, brakes. Disadvantages. Causes wear and tear, friction, heat, lubrication, energy loss, ball bearings, smooth surfaces, air cushions. 7. Weight and mass. Mass amount of matter, in a body mkg scalar. Weight force, with which Earth attracts a body, W equals sin mgn vector, G equals sin 9.8 ms2. Acceleration due to gravity. Weight varies with place, less on moon, but mass remains constant. 8. Momentum and impulse. Momentum p. Impulse. Change in momentum produced by a force acting for a short time. I equals sin F divided by T equals P. 9. Law of conservation of momentum. In the absence of external forces, the total momentum of a system remains constant. Example, before firing equals sin after firing. M1U1 plus M2U2 equals sin M1V1 plus M2V2. 10. Free fall and weightlessness. Free fall, motion of a body under gravity alone. Weightlessness, when no contact force acts on the body, for example, astronauts in orbit. Right arrow apparent weight equals sin 0. 11. Units and dimensions. Force Newton N, MLT2. Momentum kgm/SMLT. Impulse NSMLT. Pressure NM2, Pa, MLT2. 12. Important formulas summary. Concept formula. Force, momentum, impulse, weight, pressure, frictional force. Mu equals sin coefficient of friction.